Is it alright if I come round? Is it too late if I come now? Or just stay up to figure this out some way? If I stay here, would you come back? If I stay...
One of the reasons I joined Global Citizen Year is because of the host family aspect. I'm super excited, and I think every fellow really is. When we first got to know about our host family, it was like the second day we got to India, and everyone sat in a circle and we listened to Sunita and Vipul and Alexander tell us about who our host families are, like if we have siblings. When we were in the circle learning about our host families and they kept revealing who had who, you could just see the eagerness and excitement that everybody had, and when their families finally came up, you could just see in their eyes like how ready they are to meet you guys, and it was just a really amazing feeling just to see how excited everyone is to meet you guys.
So when we got to know about our internship in India, TFI seemed like this abstract thing. Once we got to Chinmaya, India, and actually met the people that were from TFI, it just like the entire idea and definition of TFI changed completely, and just seeing how enthusiastic people are, and just like the sessions, how informative they are, and how much we didn't know about anything at all that's ahead. It just made everything so real to me, something I'm really appreciative for. And even though I don't feel ready at all, and I guess no one of us really do, I think the TFI apprenticeship is going to be an amazing opportunity for all of us, and definitely something that we should harness and continue on.
Ali G is a Hindi teacher from Delhi who taught us everything we know about the Hindi language. He's a wonderful man, an inquisitive man, intelligent man. You know, honestly, I really respect him, and he taught us a lot of Hindi, so for that we are ever grateful.
One of the best things about ICO is that even though we are so busy and we're being so stimulated by all these sessions about self-development and learning Hindi and getting training for our TFI apprenticeships, there's always that time that we have just to really appreciate where we are and to get to know our cohort more, whether it's getting up really early before Hindi and climbing the big mountain that we've been living next to, or going into the city and seeing our first Bollywood movie together. We've really been working on getting connected to each other and to this part of India that we're going to be living in.
So the first time we went into the city, it was like there was so many people and like so many colors all over the place, because first we went to the market, so like all of the clothing was just like so colorful, and like so many sounds of like all the cars and all the people selling things, and then like all the smells all around, because there was a lot of street food, and it was just like so different from what I'm used to that it was like so overwhelming. The next time we went to the city, it like I started to get used to it. Like I started to like see all the life that was in the city, and like all like the things that there were to do, and like so many people to meet. And I talked to a couple of people, and it was so interesting to like hear their stories in like the 2 minutes that I talked to them. Like
during ICO, I think a lot of us were nervous because we thought, oh, we're not going to have the opportunity to make other friends in India because we're going to be in this place where we're secluded from other people. But in reality, I think that not just myself, but everyone in the group has had the opportunity to make so many different connections. Like thinking back to when like I first came, something as simple as like they needed help in the kitchen, so some of us would volunteer, and through that I was able to become friends with one of the cook's wives, and like she did henna for me and some other girls. And then we would always hear singing in one of our classes, and then I started talking to this other girl, and she's only 17 and she's staying at Chinmaya for like 3 months, and just the workers that are here, all the old people here are like so like curious about us and just want to be our friends and to give us a bigger glimpse of India. And I'm so grateful for all the connections that I have made and for the ones that I'm going to make.